everyone, it's me Pemichon Keshing, bringing you yet another episode of Echoes from the Hills. As you can see right now, we are in the heart of the city and we are right in front of Ima Kaitel, also known as Mother's Market. This is one of the largest market probably run by women only. And then since we are in the heart of the city and the place is really crowded, let me take you to a place called Koiranta Khuman, which is about 40 kilometers away from here. The Khom are one of the Tibeto-Burman speaking tribes mainly found in Manipur in the corner of the northeast India. They are scattered over all the districts of the unique state. They are also found in some part of the northeast region of the country. The Khom inhabit in all the districts of Manipur and are concentrated mainly in the district of Churachandpur. Okay, we are about to reach the village. And you can see that on the way there was almost zero traffic, right? And then I'm going to show you a very nice scenery from here and I'm going to tell you something about this place as well. Look at the scenery at the back. Well, that's the Loktak. Loktak is the largest freshwater lake in the northeast. And then it has Kaibul Lamjau, which is the only floating national park in the world, which is habited for the endangered brow-antlered deer. You could see that it's really sunny here, but you know, I could feel the cool breeze and it's really cool here, not that hot. And let's get on to the village now. All right, I have already reached my destination. This is where I'm supposed to come, but I need to find the chairman's house, so I'll ask for directions. Excuse me. Hello, excuse me. Wamta hange. Chairman ko yum shikadai dara? Ashi the straight chat lagadum right lauraga. Okay, thank you. Okay, now that I've found the address, I'm heading towards the chairman's house. I'm here with the village chairman and I'm going to ask him some question about his village. Oja nungai bro.
Nungai bima. From BC.
All right. So you can see, yes, we were talking about the village traditional dress. You can see that he has worn the traditional dress. A man having a respectable position in Khom society wears paspan, the cloth bearing the skin mark of Python god. This village has been here since 1817. Isn't that amazing? It's that old. All right. Ni kya tage nui ge shida imung kya population kya mo kya amgen.
Uji mag kari base 80.
Yam nungai re. Well, my work here is done. I really thank him for receiving me warmly. And now what I'm going to do is that I will go and explore the village. Hoi. In early days, when hunting was predominant, hunting was a favorite sport. Unlike others who hunt following the footprints of animals, they enjoy hunting only when the animals run. They were sharpshooters and admired of their valor and skill. With the preparation made, the village hunters with the village heads
are firm to face any difficulties during the hunting, like if they are attacked by wild animals. Just before entering the hunting site, a manuthed accompanied with a ritual is performed to determine the direction of the whereabouts of the animal to be hunted and predicts a successful hunting. When the hunters return with the hunted animal, village ladies applaud them and offers wine to cheer them. The ladies serve the wine pouring from the traditional vessel.
Well, the hunters are back from their hunt and you can see that they've already caught a wild pig. All right, and it's not a boar, it's a wild pig, you can see from the size. And then what they're going to do is that there's going to be celebration tonight. You could see that the women were here to receive the guys, to congratulate them, and then she offered them, the women's offered them refreshment as well. Now what they are going to do is that it's going to be an evening of merriment where they would be singing folk songs, dancing by the bonfire, and some of the women folk will be cooking the game they have caught tonight. I'm going to go join them and check how they are going to make the dishes and all. I'm gonna go. So, bye.
During happy and prosperous times, the old and young gather around a fire at a courtyard, sing songs while the youth dances. Feast and merrymaking also follow afterwards. The Kom are mainly farmers practicing wet cultivation. Rice is the staple food. Also, they produce potatoes, ginger, maize, etc. Banana is the main fruit crop of the people here, which is naturally suited in the hilly region.
The woman in this village does not stay idle. Besides taking care of the house, taking care of the babies, doing their normal chores, they also have other occupation. They are very, very self-reliant. And one of their main occupation is weaving. And I'm going to introduce you to one of my friends who is going to tell me about how they weave, what they get out of it, and etc. etc. All right? So let's find out. Nongai ribro le shabi. अच्छा नंग क्या हम कुछ नंग देशी फिशाब जी है हफ्ता अनीदा हफ्ता मशहूर है बको अदुगा अशीशी करीरा शी नुपा की फिरा नंतर का नुपी गिरा Well, it takes about 2 weeks to finish the entire wrap around for a woman. All right, aduga nangishi yoladi kya gumba phangya Lishing ahum gumba adu noi gi phi gumba shi ashikatara natraga ataisu yam leikibra Okay, so she's saying that once this is done, when they sell it off, they get around 3,000 rupees for a wraparound. And then there are many types of wraparound for women, though we have only one right now, and I will show you the finished product. This is how this is how it will look like once she is done with the weaving. Shikarikawe. Kekir. This is called kekir, and this is woven by using the old method of weaving, which is backstrap looming or backstrap loom. All right, so you're supposed to wear it like this. Ashishi, adum any festival adum shepe ai ko. You can wear it in any of the festival that they have. So, how do you like it? Ulta nashet khaba? Tumeko. I can hear some music which is very unique, looks like from a very different kind of instrument. Let's follow the sound. Well, the melodious music that we were hearing earlier is being played by this gentleman, and I'm really interested to know about the instrument that he's using, so let's go and ask him some questions. Ojan nongai ribra. Sorry, disturb tawe nongan dako. Acha nang sana ribra instrument chi kari kauge.
Rusem.
Rusem. Okay, aduga ashi ojana kyam kuina sana re she.
Sana sahi kundagi horo.
Chahi kundagi. Aduga hujik phauso.
Hujik phau khungli.
Okay. So I amrak yenge. Amrak pai yenge. Yabra?
Yeah.
Acha. So the melodious music that we were hearing is coming out from this instrument being played by this gentleman. This instrument is called rusem, and we can see that it is made from the bottle gourd, and then the pipes are special type of bamboos which you don't get in the plain, you get it in the mountains. And you can also see that he has decorated it with feathers and all. Ojanang instrument shi karam bamatang da khongge. Okay, so this particular instrument called rusem is played in their traditional functions and all. All right, and then we are going to ask him to play a short melody for us. Amta shana bigira. Oh, ay nahaige. Asin no igi kun gi angang sing moi shu shanaba loin mak khong ba hebra sibo.
Haiti.
Heite. Kana kana lege.
Ay ngang tongai.
Tan dangai re.
Tan dangai.
Okay, this is the traditional instrument. He says he's the only one who knows how to play it in the village. I hope the youngster nowadays would also take some interest in keeping the old traditions alive too. Yam nungaire nang na ashi utpibagidamag. I have learned something new, a beautiful instrument, but I'm not going to give it a try because you really have to work with your breath on it, and I can't do that. Anyways, yam nungaire. Yeah. So now we'll go check out some other places in the village. Let's meet a family who is kind enough to invite me for lunch today. We will also get to know about their food habit. Come on, let's go and check it out. Ichi. Okay, this is the gracious lady who has invited me for lunch today, and then she's going to show me what they are going to make. Acha ashishina kari insang thongriba oksha aduga simyamji oksha da hapningai. Okay, so they are going to make pork, and these are the spices that they are going to use. Iche shikaram karambra
sina yaingang ni aduga sina sing ko sina chanam ni.
Okay, aduga ashisingina
sina samroi se asisu ayam badai khoi di thau hap de ba ko thong ba da ma husana thau sijin na de aduna masi samaroi manam nang sina ba ko sina muk thubin.
Okay,
simayam si hap de ko thong ba da
simayam si hap ki da ba dum thong ba da. Acha. Okay, so she's saying that these are the spices that she's going to use. This is ginger, and this is garlic, and this is fresh turmeric. And then these are the local herbs that you would be using. The smell is very pungent. What they are going to do is they are just going to boil the food. They are going to boil the food, and then they are going to add all these ingredients. By this habit, we can already see that they don't use oil at all for their food. So most of the cuisines are either boil or either steam. And then, okay, I forgot to tell you about this. This is the famous king chili. This is the dried one, and they're going to add this in the pork also. And I know it's going to be very spicy and very tasty. Dada nang karma hana hap ki dabra? Acha, so he's going to add the fresh turmeric first. Mathangdana. Next he's going to add the ginger. These are all organic ingredients, herbs from the kitchen garden. Now he's adding the king chili. You can see that he actually crushed it with his hand, but do not try it at home. Now he's adding the herbs. You can see that he doesn't use knife. He actually shred the herbs with his fingers. It seems it brings out more taste from the herbs. This is a mug which was used in the olden days before you get utensils and all. This is made from gourd, bottle gourd. Well, the rice is cooked, the curry is done, so it's time to have lunch. It smells so delicious. So now you can see how they have served the rice, right? And they're going to, there is a space, if you take a little closer, you'll see that there's a space in the middle. This is where they are going to put the curry. Well, this looks delicious. Now this is the cooked pork. It's cooked in those local herbs and everything. Now you can see, and the aroma is really, really delectable. It's delicious. It's really, really good. I'm going to continue eating.
People are adapted to modern living. Even so, they don't go far from their inherited culture. The Kom Cultural and Dance Research Center takes a major role in preserving the inherited cultural treasure in their museum.
1980 adwaide ke dum collection tawre adubu akona room oina rent tawrak pasidi 2005.
All right. It seems they have been collecting the items for a very long time, since the 80s.
MC mere kom mana sponsor tar ekhoi museum achawa mu kono tawri.
Okay, Sir Achon Kom is saying that they don't intend the museum to stay this way. They are planning to shift to a better place, which is sponsored by MC Mary Kom, the world champion boxer. She's helping them in building the new museum. I think that would be better also, because it would have more facilities to preserve all these things. He's going to show me what they have preserved in the museum. All right.
Kom tribes domesticate several animals and birds. Here in the village, one can see fowls scattering around the dwellings. Pigs are kept in many of the residences. Cows are also domesticated at large. The Kom tribe, as we see today, and the early stories we heard about them are found different today with the pace of time. I hope you enjoy learning about the Kom tribe. Next time, we will take you to another village. Until then, bye.